First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll work his way forward to about the 21. Here's Hooker. He's got Laporta open on the left side. First grab of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He picks up the first down with that one.
These are the chunk plays they thought they could get here against this pass defense. They thought the passing game favored their offense in this matchup, and I think we can expect this to be the case the rest of the game.
And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down. They'll run with the second-round pick in the April draft. And he's going to get him a first down here across midfield and down to the 45.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Hooker going to work from the pistol. Into the hands of Brock Wright. His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a first down.
This pass defense, it just has to be better than this, Mike. They have to do a better job accounting for everybody in their coverages. They have to play their defense exactly according to the plan, because if not, this quarterback has enough weapons, he can spread the ball out and find the open space.
That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
That's caught by Gibbs.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. They'll bring St. Brown in motion. To the goal line and in. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Detroit. Now Jake Bates on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Lions will jump out to a 7-0 lead here on Super Wild Card Weekend. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This will be taken at the goal line, and he'll return it. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He runs with it.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Here's 2nd and 6. Now they'll set up to throw. They'll try to set up the screen here with Pacheco. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. Out of the gun, he'll throw. He'll swing one out wide to Pacheco. A gain of 17 yards. First down, New Orleans.
It's a really critical conversion here because after not scoring on your opening drive, you just can't afford to follow that up with a 3 and out. So you find yourself down 7-0. Sustain this drive and at the very least, see if you can come away with some points.
A give here to Pacheco. And he'll get 4 on this one. Down inside the 40-yard line now. They'll look to throw. He'll complete this one. That's Deebo Samuel. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8. First down, New Orleans. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's a 2nd and 6. Once again, it's Pacheco. And he's going to bring this one close to a first down. Looks like they'll mark him just a yard short. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. Back to throw. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. This is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Oh, he's trying to get low. Push forward. I don't think he got there. He did not. He is short. And they've turned it over on downs.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt. But at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you. And let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on. Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll work this out to the 23. Kool-Aid McKinstry up to make the tackle. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. To throw, Hooker. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
The Lions called their first timeout. So they come to the line for first down and 10. He'll try the right side this time. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Back to throw. Hooker. one knocked away. It's incomplete. The tight end, Sam Laporta, the intended receiver. Third down coming up.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out, go up for an offensive rebound, and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
Hooker. Right side, it's Laporta, the tight end.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains. You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that fourth down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time fourth down stop.
On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. And the tackle is going to be made down at the 40-yard line. They'll run it straight ahead with Pacheco. And he lowers the shoulder. Gain of about 3. Second and 7. On the ground, this is Kendra Miller. And he'll work this down inside the 35. Big lineman Aleem McNeil ends the play there. A pass taken in by Miller. And he's in! Kendra Miller. Touchdown, Saints. Point after, coming up here. It's up and good. The Saints will level things out at 7 apiece. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. 2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. Back with more NFC playoff action after this. Receiver in motion, headed left. Hooker to throw. This one complete to Amon-Ra St. Brown. His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a first down.
And this is why most teams, Mike, decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle 4. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeouts, you can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break. So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
That's right side and brought in by Williams. He is in. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Lions. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. A couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. Putting the tight end in motion. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
A tight end in motion now. A run up the middle with Pacheco. And that's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number 1. Now a 3rd and 2. They'll try and run it here with Pacheco. Saints going to use their 2nd timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. And he's going to have the first down. An aggressive call there, but it works out as they convert on 4th down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Quick throw, taken in. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. The Saints now going to try a field goal here. This will be from 56 yards away. This one not going to get there. From distance, it is no good. And they are not able to draw closer. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up, who survives, whose season continues on to next week? One half to decide it. Time for the 3rd quarter of the NFC wildcard game. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Second down and 8. They send a receiver in motion left. Throwing is Hooker. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. To the ground, a 1st down run. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. The blitz overwhelming the offensive line, and down he goes.
A loss of 10 yards on the play. It's now 3rd down.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. Now, Hooker. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And he's into the end zone yet again. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Detroit. Saving his best for the playoffs. His 3rd touchdown of the game. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. And a good run there to get him 5 yards. A run. It's Pacheco. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. Big lineman Aleem McNeil ends the play there. Here's a 3rd down and 4. He'll look to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And it looks like he's going to have the 1st down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. On the carry, it's Pacheco. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
And he continues to carry the ball well. Another nice one here. But as they find themselves continuing to trail here in the 2nd half, the opposing team's defense is not really concerned about the run game. They need to find a way to use the pass to get the lead and then go back to this run game to close the game out.
A handoff to Pacheco. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. 1st and 10. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He gets it to Samuel, left side. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. The Lions call their first timeout. On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's 2nd and 9. Blitz coming, he'll throw it. The throw here is complete. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. They'll try to run this one in. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So 1 quarter remains in this NFC wild card matchup. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. He'll drop to throw. Oh, man, left wide open. Good play design there. Touchdown, New Orleans. No problem there on the extra point. And the Saints draw closer here. It's 21-14. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here. 1st and 10. Handoff, Gibbs running left. And he'll get about 5. Here's Hooker. Catch is made by Wright. They gain 18 yards on that one. 1st down, Detroit.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left. And it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
Look them up on a 2nd down and 8. They'll bring St. Brown in motion. Marshawn Lattimore all over that. Gets a hand in there to knock it away.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and Frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
As this clock continues to tick, we're getting dangerously close here to do-or-die territory. But after that third down sack, real good chance of getting off the field. No points allowed. Let's see if their offense now can do their job, because defense certainly did theirs.
Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long. Throwing now from the gun. Incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. They'll wind up giving the ball over on downs.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball. No easy completions. And this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. Now they'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this side, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
He locates his receiver. That's Perry. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Gets a quick throw over to Samuel. And the Saints are going to have themselves a 1st and goal. He's out of bounds at the 7-yard line. 12 yards on the pickup, and that's a 1st down. They'll send a tight end in motion. Here's Pacheco. And he's into the end zone. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Saints. So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the 4th quarter. All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. 1st down throw there is incomplete.
Just didn't quite get enough into that ball. You see sometimes the pressure, the rush, force a quarterback to throw the ball off his back foot. And I think there was a little bit of that here at play. You have to be willing to step up, even in the face of pressure, and get enough behind that ball to put that one a little bit more on the money.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Wow, an important one coming here. Tie game, late, and this is 3rd down. Now Detroit's going to use their 2nd timeout. Two incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. They'll look to throw. That ball is caught on the sideline and both feet inbounds. A big third down pickup for a first down.
You get in these situations, third down, tie game, fourth quarter. I mean, this is really where your quarterback makes his money. You're going to put your faith. What is the best play for this offense to execute? And the game really rests in the hands of your quarterback. And he continues to come up with these third down pickups and continues to extend this drive. He's got a shot to come away the hero and win this game here late.
So the challenge is not successful, and that will cost them the first of their 3 timeouts for the half. Look at him move away from a tackler as he winds up gaining 7 yards. Nice run there. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. A massive play here. Late, tie game, third down. He'll get this one complete to St. Brown. And he'll be out of bounds all the way down at the 10. It's a gain of 26, and it'll set up 1st and goal.
You never know which play is going to be the one that sways the game in your favor, and that could be it right there. I mean, to set up 1st and goal with that last pass completion, now they can really take their time. There is an element of working some of this clock down. You know you at least have a field goal try, if not a touchdown. The last piece of the puzzle is just don't give the ball back to your opponent with too much time to go down and answer your score.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. 2nd and goal. They'll run, trying to push the pile forward. He didn't even get to the 1-yard line. They stopped him short, no gain.
I typically like to see the play-action pass on the early downs, Mike. Now they find themselves on 3rd down. The defense is more prepared for the pass. They get stopped twice with the run. Do they go back to it a 3rd time and take their chances? You can tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain.
No movement from the kicking team to break this tie. They're going to go for it on 4th and goal. And that big offensive run, clearing space. He's in. Touchdown, Lions. Greg, I wasn't so certain about leaving the offense out there, but they did, and it paid off with a touchdown.
And I love it, Mike. I think we're starting to see this more and more often in today's NFL. Take advantage of field position. Put the trust in your offense. It's exactly what their head coach does here, and certainly pays off.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. This is 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. They'll set up the screen to Pacheco. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Final minute, 1 timeout remaining. And it's 1st and 10. Here's second down. Back to throw. The second down throw is incomplete.
Seemed to me from up here, Mike, that he really locked in on that guy. He told himself, I'm going to give my guy a chance to go compete for this ball. But anytime he enters such a crowded area, it usually means if he works through his progression, there's an easier throw somewhere on the field. Instead, he tries to fit it in and just wasn't able to quite make the completion.
Open man, left side. He's got it. A gain there of 16 yards. It's good for a Saints first down.
As the saying goes, Mike, you need your big-time players to make big-time plays, and the moment doesn't get bigger than this. Find yourself down. A touchdown gives you a chance to win this thing in regulation, and I think they got a shot.
They'll look to throw here on first down. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
They're lucky to have avoided this mistake here, Mike. In the fourth quarter, with possessions running out, that would have been a critical back-breaking play in this game. And they're going to have second life now after that defender drops the ball. And let's see if they can take advantage of it.
They'll look to throw again. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down. They'll throw out of the gun. Now a shot downfield for Samuel. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee.